Let's see, is it working? It's a little odd. Let's see. And go to this. And go to this. Okay, it's working. Nice. Wonderful. Quite wonderful. Quite wonderful indeed. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm the Chevrolet Suburban guy. If you guys can't tell, I have a new microphone. Well, really, it's uh, let's see, about 2 years old, or yeah, about 2 years old now. But I have not used this headset for streaming because you know, I haven't trusted this headset for streaming because the microphone's been glitching out. I think I fixed it. If it's a little quiet, let me know. I'll fix it. I've been tweaking around. Hello, average American Maine. I would like to hop on Arma with you later tonight. Um, but if the microphone's a little quiet, let me know because I've been doing some tweaking in here. If you guys look at some of my older streams, you'll see that it's at 0 decibels on my other headsets, which are first gen Turtle Beach Stealth 600s from 2016. These are from 2022. These are Corsair H55 wireless cores. Um, okay. Around hello average. Let me go ahead and turn my mic up a little bit. We'll go 300%. I know. But yeah, today I'll be winging the stream because I just realized that I said I was gonna stream today, on the posts on YouTube last night. I was like, oh my god, because I was playing American Truck Simulator and I realized, wait, didn't I say I was gonna let me in the call? Well, I'm not right now because I'm debunking the video. This will be a shorter stream because this video is only 17 minutes long. This will probably be a 25 to 30 minute stream. Um, Lionel, uh, is my Chev kick the child? Which child? Average? If Average is talking, Average is not a child. I can confirm that. Average is about around my age. Um, I think he's actually a little older than me. No, everyone's allowed in here for reason anti-furries alike because everyone needs to see the truth and everyone needs to hear this. All right. Now we're going to go on to the video. I have not prepared for this video actually. So if my points are unreasonable or don't make sense, then you'll know why. I'm April 14th. I won't discuss my birthday because very private.
How are you? My name's Beta, and today I want to talk once again about anti-furries. Those that
No one, okay, for starters, no one uses this flag. No one does. This flag has not been used probably for around 3 years now. Let's just admit that. By the way, guys, this is the same guy that admitted to doing adult content on Twitter and also admitted that he joined the furry quote unquote fandom because of Digimon pornography. I am not lying. If you would like to have proof of this, search it up. I see your message, Average. I saw it. I saw that sticker. All right, let me go ahead and get comments put up on my phone real quick so I can see what all you guys are saying. All my lovely folk here. Let's see. That pulled up. Video's louder than you. Ah, all my lovely folk. It
despise the
it seems
community
to be around the same. It seems I'm loud enough. All right. Ooh, nice name, you boyfriend. Not. Ooh, nice name, you boyfriend. Not like you want a friendship. Okay, I will admit, these people right here are a problem within the anti-furry community. Um, uh, I would, but I don't trust my internet yet. Cause see, 3 bars. I'll try either tomorrow or in a couple of days to stream Arma. I did it once with my father. Um, But 12-year-olds and all are a really big problem within the anti-furry community as a former anti. Wow, my mic off my headphones. But as a former anti-furry, and I'm not even gonna say that because it's weird. Grab me a cup of water, hold on. Excuse me. Uh, Good shit, one eye, good shit. But these people are a problem. Yes.
So much that they're willing to harass and bully furries on the internet, aka just kids. Which actually makes sense now because summer is in full swing. The
By the way, you joined this community because of pornography.
kids are out of
Just a
school, and
reminder.
therefore the anti-furries have been roaming about. They're pretty easy to identify, with 90% of the profile pictures looking like this, and usually they're dishing out insults that we've all seen before. The yiffin hell, fur, insert homophobic slur here, or, oh, I treat furries like I treat animals. What does that mean? You abuse?
Okay, so this is from 6 months ago. I don't know if this guy is not with the times, but I've not seen anyone use Yif and Hell or I treat furries like I treat my animals in probably 2 or 3 years. It's so old at this point. And this video being only from 6 months ago is insane.
Use your animals? I'll tell you, the comment sections of some of
I do not abuse my animals, by the way. I had 32 chickens, went down to 18. God rest their souls. Also, the 32 to 18 was in a span of like 5 or 6 years. Um, Animal control shit. I will admit it's a little cringy, but I mean, it's to be
my videos,
expected.
especially the ones that I cover on anti-furries, have been
Anti-furries,
popping
okay.
off recently. Let me tell you, it's like an observation that I've had for the
I'll have to
past few
debunk that
years,
one
which is
later.
less of a coincidence and more of a pattern, where whenever there is like a break or vacation from school, whether it's spring break, winter break, summer break, there's usually an influx of viewers and or comments on those videos about anti-furries, furry haters, talking about how they don't make sense, they're ironic, and the weird cycle of them even turning into furries in the first place.
Okay, so let me go ahead and debunk this point right here. Let's okay, now we're not gonna take me as an example. Alright. We're gonna take the largest anti-free creators and all as an example. Now let's just look at, let's say, Killer Bushel. I think he has 150,000 subscribers. Um if I remember correctly, I've been told to kill myself by him. But off subject. But Killer Bushel used to be an anti-furry, retired for real life reasons, not a furry. Halo Guy 7, wildly respected within the community, retired for life reasons because he's in the armed forces, which this fat ass did not do. He's sitting on his ass making videos because he doesn't have the balls to do what Halo Guy 7 did. I'm sorry.
Your app.
What? Have the balls to do what he did.
Hi, how are
Not saying I do. I'm a pussy compared to Halo Guy 7. He has the balls to join the armed forces, and God bless him. Now, let's get back into the video.
either misinformation or off the basis of just assumption that is entirely wrong, I can't help but feel bad because that is the basis for which they exist online. And so that's why today I want to talk
Okay,
about anti.
now let's pause again. Anti-furries do not exist online strictly to harass furries. Anti-furries exist not just online, but in real life. I'm actually working with a group to do some real life stuff soon. Um, but anti-furries exist online and in real life due to what the furry community started as. Example A, the furry quote unquote fandom started from an NSFW comic that went into a bunch of others. It got popularized. The furries liked it because, of course, they do. I mean, this guy doesn't want to be fucking talking. He likes pornography. He admitted that. He even admitted it himself. Joining the army doesn't always mean that you're automatically not a pussy. I mean, depends. Where's the IP address? We're not getting people's IP address. I hate this guy with a passion. I believe he's an insolent cuck. But I don't think, of course, we should get his address and stuff. All right. But now, hello, cool kid. How you doing? Um, but let's go on. Let's go on.
Furries, how they come to be, why they exist.
Oh, actually, also for anyone here wondering, This is like going. This is averaging down, so I can get a number out of 10. 90% of male furries have watched furry pornography in the last week to month. Um, that is actually the real percentage would be, I think it was 94 or 96% point something. That is 9 out of 10 males. So this guy, near about every furry jerks off to furry pornography. This is, and then it's 70% for women. If I'm correct, it is actually 74%, but we're using the number out of 10%. That's 7 out of 10 women that jerk off to whatever, off to furry pornography. Concerning? Yes. Why? Furry pornography is zoophilic. If you don't believe it, ask me some questions. Yo, Roman! You should have hopped on when I called you earlier. Alright, let's
Exist in the
keep going.
first place. A little bit of psychology sprinkled in here and there because there's some good discussion on that end. Just remember, I'm not a certified licensed psychologist by
No
any
shit.
means. I'm
No
just talking
shit,
about something
Sherlock.
that I found neat on the internet. And then finally, how to deal with anti-furries, which the easiest solution there is just ignore them. Like, don't feed the trolls. It's
Like
pretty
you
easy.
obviously are not doing. Why would you be making a video on this if you're telling people to ignore them, but you're making a video on them? You made 2 videos at least on them. It's so stupid.
But there's a little bit more
Dumb
understanding with
bass.
it, so you
Okay,
can
I gotta
kind of
admit,
approach
Taco, you
things
are
in hopefully
wildly
a more
cringe right now.
empathetic sense. And that's what I'm
All
hoping
right,
to
let's.
achieve with this video. So without further ado, let's
I think
get
I had a
started. So
giant
first
voice
things
crack.
first, what is an anti-furry? Well, by the couple of definitions that I've read on Urban Dictionary, and some of these, let me tell you, I went down a rabbit hole of looking up the
No, you
definition
didn't.
of what a furry hater or anti-furry was. And a lot of this is just like projected, like back and forth feelings. Like first off, first definition for a furry hater. Anyways, I'm not going to be out here saying that these people are ignorant or stuff like that. Some of them actually have really good points. Furry haters are people that simply say furry bad, which not necessarily wrong. That's kind of how it goes. They'll cling on to whatever gotcha moment, whatever downside to the community, whatever imperfection might be there, and they're like, "See,
Let me find a video real quick. Where is it at? Is it in my down? Oh wait, I don't have that. Oh shit. You know, I might not have the video anymore. But it was a video going through. Let's just search up. Is it just me or can I not hear him at all? I hope to God you can hear me. For them, but you're making a video on them. You made 2 videos at least on. I shouldn't be super quiet. Hold on, let me go to. Please don't blow up my microphone. Okay, I should be pretty loud at this point. Okay, I should be pretty loud at this point. I need another IP. Okay, yeah, you're getting timed out right now, buddy. Or not, Roman. Taco, you're getting timed out for about 10 minutes because we do not ask for people's IPs here. That is extremely illegal and can get you put in prison. Thank you. All right. Now back to what I was talking about, or what I was watching, basically.
see, furry bad," and it's absolutely true because
Furry is bad. I'm sorry to admit it if I make that a cringe type of way. But yes, it is bad. Look at this. Oh wow, you know what thigh highs are for? Sex. They're for that. Oh, look at this. What pops up? Holy shit, what pops up? What pops up? You insolent cuck. This proves my point further and further and further and further. There is a reason to hate on it, as I just proved to you right there. Um, Let me read. I got 2 notifications on Discord. Let me go on my phone and read that real quick. Hold on. Roman, I had my mic turned up to 500%. Okay, I just sent him a voice message. All right, back to the video.
I used to do that. I did the same exact thing before I became a furry. But listen, furries are just doing what they like to do. Leave them alone. I myself am part of the fandom, and it's
What they like to do, so we like to jerk off to porn, huh? We like to jerk off to porn, huh? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? We like to jerk off to porn. Let us jerk off to porn. No. Chev higher. Oh no, I'm looking at Discord notifications. Go to 1,000, please. Please don't be too fucking loud. Please, 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 please. This is why I don't use headphones. Okay, it should be really loud at this point. Oh me. I have an adjustable microphone. Let me put it closer to my mouth. Is this better? Does this work even better? Let me check. Hold on, guys. This course. Is this better? Does this work even better? Let me check. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Sorry. Now, true, but no, furries aren't the only ones, bud. Can we talk about the anime community? The anime community has its flaws, but the anime community has around probably a billion people in it. The furry community only has around 10 million. That is 100 times more. Because furries are the second largest porn makers, by the way, if you don't know that. Just so you know. Of course, anime, because, well, it's anime. You're going to have more of that when there's more people.
It's not all porn. You can't just choose not to like something. If you like
It
Pepsi,
is
when they
near
put out
about all porn. Let me give you guys some fun fact or some information. Search up furry memes on YouTube. Tell me what you find.
Cola, you can't just start liking Pepsi more because someone told you to. You'd be surprised how easily that works. Now, truthfully, I don't know much about Urban Dictionary, but I feel like I'm on a bit of a roller coaster reading through the definitions for like furry
It was
haters.
made from
For the
corn.
second
Yes,
one
it
here,
was.
a furry hater is a useless person whose sole purpose on this planet is to make furries feel terrible. They are ignorant.
Holy, holy bias. Okay, a useless person whose sole purpose. Where is where's the apostrophes? Whose sole purpose on this planet is to make furries feel terrible. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You need to ask them to realize that. They're ignorant pricks her who spend more time feeling starting useless arguments that than helping themselves. Prejudice, ignorant, and useless are all words that describe free haters. This is quite interesting to say. All right, let's go to. See how long it takes us. See how long? Oh, none yet. That's interesting. Oh wow! Look at this. See, one. We're not counting anti-furry memes. 1, 2, 3. 3. Wow, 3. Let's keep going. If you can get this one. You get it. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Need I say more? Need I say more? Need I say more? Need I say more? All right. Talk about the gore found in anti-furry or one-eyed Sturman Dictionary. Want to talk about the gore found in anti-furry groups. That is a problem. It's not as big as a problem as it used to be because not I haven't seen as many people use gore recently. I've seen at least in my server, I've seen about why did Roman just send me a furry hangout game? But no, I said well, anti-furry memes completion 3v3 that does not count as one. But okay. Here, let me get back on track so I don't forget what I'm talking about. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Hold, please. Now I forgot. All right. Okay, gore found within the anti-furry community. Um, well, what should I say? Rig. In my, at least in my experience with owning an anti-furry server and being around the community for about 3 years, basically, basically 3.5. Not many anti-furries like gore. There has been two people out of the 365 we've had or had in our server before it got raided and then fixed. Out of the 365 that we had in our server, about two of them have sent gore. A guy named Matthew, not his real name, but a kid named Matthew. He was, I think, 11. If you were watching, you know who you are. You're very cringe. And then some other kid that's in my server. Yes, you're right. But that's out of about 365 people. Hey Siri, what is 2 out of 365 in percentages? That is 0.55% of anti-furries. Now, it's most likely around 5 to 10% that actually like it because there are bad people on Earth. And I'm not going to say it's 1% of the anti furry community. You should shut the fuck up right now. It's only 1%. No, it's probably around 5 to 10%. Realistically, I'm being realistic here. I will admit the own flaws in my community because every community has flaws, except this guy and near about all of them refuse to they deflect on other people, basically. I'm talking about the ones that came in with no pretext to it. Most anti-furries don't go into servers and spread gore. I will say that.
Pricks who spend more time starting useless arguments than
Holy
helping
bias.
themselves. Prejudice,
The
ignorant,
furry
and
hater
useless are
tried to
all
beat me
words
up.
that
He
describe
never
furry
messed with
haters.
me
That
again after
furry
I went
hater tried
berserk
to
and
beat
bit
me
him.
up. He never messed with me again after I went berserk and bit him.
Holy cringe. Oh no. Cringy. I remember that one. That was a good one a couple of years ago. It was pretty funny. I still use the oh no cringy because it's pretty good.
No, this doesn't help your case either. This doesn't help the case of furries. Oh my Jesus Christ. And as I was looking through the definitions for furry haters, I found Beat a Furry Hater Day. I didn't even know there was a Beat a Furry Day, to be honest.
Be a Furry Day is extremely satirical. If you can't understand that that is satirical and should not be taken seriously, you should not be able to vote.
Not that you should be
I wouldn't be
doing that
surprised if that one
at
was made by an
all.
anti-furry.
November
Who knows?
29th is a countermeasure to Beat a Furry Hater Day, in which furry haters and all normal people can beat and make ones that hate anti-furries or furry haters suffer. And yes, they cannot fight back. A furry hater. Oh no, it's that day. A furry hater. Oh yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
A furry hater. Time for Beat a Furry Hater Day. You know, this is what I get
So you're
for doing
laughing
a
at
video about anti-furries. I was
this
really
guy
expecting
cannot get
some
more
kind of developed
stupid. I'm not here
conversations.
to just throw insults at people, by the way. Um, I do it for comedic purposes. But Urban Dictionary is something. Okay, now, I will say though, he's laughing at a meme that was originally anti-furry, but because it's not anti-furry, he's laughing at it. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
You know, something a bit more tangible rather than back and forth childish bickering. But anti-furries fascinate me. Not only are
If
they
you hear the
deciding
creaking of my chair, by the way, I apologize. It's
to hop on the
really loud.
bandwagon of ragging on furries, seeing them as lesser or bad or weird, especially
I don't see furries as lesser. I don't see all of them as bad. I see about 90% of them as bad because that is the truth. If you fail to accept the truth, you need to do your own research. You obviously have not done enough research, even though somehow this retard is allowed to vote, by the way. This is the same guy that's choosing your presidents.
weird, which that's just kind of natural.
He is
Furries are
American, by
weird.
the way,
Not only do they do that, but they
if
go
that
as
isn't
far as
obvious.
to make being an anti-furry a part of their identity. Even so much to the point of actively harass furries on the internet. I mean, that's just kind of the stereotype associated with anti-furries. They go out of their way to spread the message of anti-furries, of furry bad, yiffin hell fur, insert homophobic slur here.
Not
Or the
many
new
do that.
insult that I keep hearing, fatherless behavior. Look, the only biggest threat to the furry fandom that I see right now are furries. I'm not even joking. A lot of this stems from social
I
categorization,
wonder
creating this
why.
sense of social dominance over others, where anti-furries see themselves as better than furries, where furries are seen as
I see myself better, or I won't say I see myself better, but I would say that I'm more likable than a cuck that will suck the dick of the furry fandom and like swear on his life that there's nothing wrong with it, whilst being a part of the bad part of the fandom. Because let's admit, this guy, like I said earlier, admitted to hello E, um, admitted to finding the furry fandom from Digimon porn, and even made a post saying that he takes part in the bad part of fandom. Make it make sense. It doesn't. It fails. It will always fail to make sense. By the way, in the extremely rare occurrence that you are watching beta, if you want to debate me, go ahead and debate me. My username is theace0035, or if anyone else would like to debate me. This is well, you can't really see it, but let me just go ahead and say this. Ignore this, by the way. Roman sent me something stupid. But yeah, this is my username. So go ahead. If anyone here wants to debate me on this, do shit like that. I am my first favorite anti-furry. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate it. By the way, I highly recommend, if that is your real life name, I highly recommend changing that to something like what I've done, Chevrolet Suburban Guy. We are Charlie King. Yeah, there's that song I think was actually made in remembrance still. I do recommend changing your profile name though, because I can see it. Oh wait, no, let me. I just unpaused the video on my phone, thinking it was this one.
lesser
I'm
than
an idiot.
human, less than people, and that being one of the driving factors in their
Hello, Mr.
behavior or
Barbie guy.
engagement
Welcome to
with
the
the
stream.
community. Now, keep in mind that not everyone who hates or dislikes furries is an anti-furry. Like, yeah, you could have some people that don't like furries for valid
Anti-furries dislike furries for valid reasons. Need I prove it more? Because I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just I can prove it in so many more ways. I have the stats. I have a doc. Not Haley Guy's doc, by the way. My own doc that I was working on. I stopped working on it.
reasons like fear of mascot costumes or they just don't like the community. Again, it's more of a self-applied label of wanting to be an anti-furry, wanting to be a part of the anti-furry
The fandom is created
community.
around
I can't help
pornography.
but
Yes.
laugh a little bit thinking about
Can I turn
that.
up
A lot
the
of
sound on the video?
anti-furries as
Yes.
well relate to a lot of strong militaristic characters in media and kind of relate to just military in general. Like military stuff, yeah, that's fine as
Yeah, because military stuff is cool.
but they also cling to a lot of militaristic figures in fictional sci-fi media as like their kind of figurehead against furries, like Master Chief, the Doomslayer.
Master Chief is very cool. The Doomslayer is this is satirical. It's very Aura Sigma Skibbity. But no, seriously, they're cool. I mean, come on, it's cool.
I've seen a lot of anti-furries use those as like their icons, profile pictures, some even role-playing as them. But that's another thing too.
It
They're
is a
going
little
on to
cringe
like
role playing.
role-play against
Yet when you join, like, let's go. I'll use an example for the most popular furry Discord server with I think 100. Last time I checked, I think it was like 195,000 members. Yeah, they have a pornography section. Now, granted, I'll thank them on this. Thank you for being 18 plus and having to, verify yourself with your ID, but it doesn't change the fact that there's pornography in it.
furries. Like you're already one step closer towards furries. The whole thing with
Also, when you look at it, a lot of places have role play channels, or a lot of like furry servers have role play channels in them.
even putting on a
Very
fursuit
cringe.
as well is like role playing a character to an extent. You're role playing a fursona, your fursona. But again, a lot of the time with
There
anti-furries,
is
you
so
see
much
them taking
different
this
within
sort of
that. Okay, as an example, Where are you from, dog? That accent's familiar. Southern? Yes, I am. Southeast Texan. Used to be North Carolinian, but I'm now Southeast Texan. Go Texas! I just I just like raised my hand up and not in like bad German guy salute, but like I raised my hand up when I say go something. I raised my hand up and I was like, oh my god, wait, you know what this looks like? Let me go ahead and put my hand down. San Antonio. Is San Antonio where the desert is? Um Also I drive a Chevrolet Suburban. Get on my level. Um I'm quite a southern prick, some people say. I I definitely don't look southern, not one bit. Let me go ahead and show you guys something real quick. I don't look southern at all, do I? I don't look southern at all, do I? I'm a badass. All right, let's get back to the video. I'm a badass. Let's see. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Be quicker just to. I don't even really need that up actually. See right here. Anti-furry stance. I That was one of the reasons I quit because my dad thought I'd get arrested for it for some reason. I wasn't like doing any hate speech. I was raised in San Antonio, but now I live in Chicago. I feel bad for you, brother. Oh, I feel bad for you. Um, my fault. My mother wasn't too fond. My father was just like, "Yo, you should probably quit that because you might get arrested. And if you get arrested, I'm gonna beat your ass before the cops take you away." Strict parent stuff. Um, Northern East Coast. I'm from North Carolina. Okay, enough with the autistic crying. I see what you posted, Average. I saw that. I see what you posted. I'm not going towards that. Um. All right, let's go back to the video.
Extremist ideology of threatening imaginary
How does a
sci-fi
parent not
violence
allow being
upon
an anti-furry? Oddly enough, though, my dad has like anti-furry stances. I will say that. Funnily enough, though, he still thinks furries identify as animals. When am I gonna break it to him? Be positive. I always am. Well, I try to be positive. Um, can I get my channel shout outs? Name say that for you. Make some videos and then sure. I don't know if Tom wants me shouting out people randomly just in case. It's fucking weird, lol. Eh,
the furries, taking out the
I don't know
whatever
what you mean by
niche
it's weird. The
weaponary
furry
knowledge
fandom,
that
yeah.
they have and
Anti-furry,
wanting to
eh,
use that on furries in a haha joking sense. It's nothing really to have
yeah.
and wanting to use that, taking out the whatever niche weaponary knowledge that they have and wanting to use that on furries in a haha joking sense. It's nothing really to take seriously.
I bet you could not even tell me what. Okay, now I'm slightly proving his point right here. I bet you couldn't even tell me who made the fucking AK-47. It's in the name, or the round it's chambered in, or what a Mosin Nagant is. All right, as an avid weapons owner myself, I like weapons a lot. I've fired. The latest weapon I fired was a Saiga 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. It is a fucking beast. It kicks like a damn mule. And then before that was an M38 version Mosin Nagant. It is real. It was from I think 1938 or 39. um, Average. Both my parents are fine with me being a friend. Mom's gonna buy me a glue gun so I can. My parents probably think I'm gay because my mom asked me if I. Okay. Way off. Way off topic, but right here. But fun fact: I'm like almost for sure. Um, that my sister thinks that I'm a fucking gay dude. I was about to say something else there. What? That I'm gay. I think my sister is like almost convinced because I was talking to her. We were at a Mexican restaurant down in a town with my aunt and uncle and a couple other people from church, and she's like, "Bro, just admit you're gay, man. Just admit it. It's fine. I'm not gonna care." Like over and over and over. I told her straight up, "Bitch, I am not gay. I like women." Um, shit, I just restarted the video. Um, I think I had it around right here. Um, it's just, and then my brother, I hope he thinks I'm straight. My father asked me that. I'm not gay. Exactly. Um, what's my opinion on Tiff? Uh, you know, I hate her because she makes. Wait, no, Tiff. I don't. I still hate Tiff because she makes extremely suggestive characters and won't fucking stop because little kids like jacking off to it. Um, why not though? Why not? Fursuits fucking cost so much money. I've looked on I don't even think it was Amazon. I looked on a site for one with my brother a couple years ago out of curiosity. It was like 4,000 fucking bucks.
The only biggest threat to the furry fandom that I see right now are furries. I'm not even joking. There's
No
some
way it was a
like
little fur.
furries as well relate to ideology of threatening imaginary sci-fi violence upon the furries, taking out whatever niche weaponry knowledge that they have and wanting to use that on furries
Tell
in a
me what
haha
the
joking sense. It's not
AK-103 or
really to take
101
seriously
is.
because it's just
What's
kids on
different
the
from the
internet with what
AK-101
they
than the
think. On
103?
top of that, there's also been like gamer versus furry wars, which was fun little fact. Anti-furries sometimes call themselves gamers, and I read a little bit about
I'm
it.
sorry. I don't think gaming is a. I don't think being a furry even is a hobby. Unless you're making your own thing. But like, I don't think being a gamer or an anti-furry is a hobby. And gamer, maybe it could be a hobby if you have like 10,000 subs. But like other than that, or like way more, like you're up there and making it in life, I think you can consider it a hobby. But other than that, I don't think it's a hobby. I
On
think it's just a thing to do in your free time.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a
No, I
brand
got
new way
muted
for
for saying Discord and Roblox last night while talking to someone.
fandom.com, and pretty much it is just a
Seen this.
role-played made-up
And
story
then,
where
yes.
anti-furries or gamers are fighting against furries and the infection there, and it talks about these imaginary battles that happen, and it's the funniest shit ever. And here's the thing, if this video hits 3,000 likes, I will do a video where I drunk read through that whole story, that whole fandom post about the furry versus gamer war, because god, it's so funny, and literally it
Can
is
you even be
just
drunk on YouTube?
role play. It is just a fictional story made up at the end of the day.
You do that all the time! You do that all the time! What are you talking about? Freeze roleplay. Probably every single day. I'm sorry, but it's true. You can't be complaining about something that you do! You do that. Ugh. You can't be drunk on YouTube, can you? I saw this one guy. Any of you guys know the guy that fucking, like, has women. Kids, mute your mic right here, but it has women do very sexual things to him while trying to beat Minecraft. Anyone heard of that guy? It's fucking funny.
It might as
I
well
don't
be the
watch it, but I've heard
backstory
of
to
it and I've
someone's
seen one of the
persona. So
videos.
realistically, all of this differentiation that's being made between anti-furries and furries is not that different after all. A
It's
lot of it
very
lines
different.
up with similar themes of roleplay, of storytelling, fictional storytelling, building of universes. Furries do that a lot too, believe it or not. They got this thing
No
called
shit,
imagination and
Sherlock.
creativity.
No shit. Really? 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 Fucking really? I didn't know that. Okay.
And that's what a lot of anti-furries are using as well, which
Not
leads
a
me
lot of
more
them do
onto
that.
my point before, where a lot of them might be closeted furries, or furries that they don't even realize
Closeted. It's so stupid to call it that, man. I'm sorry. I hate the club. I hate the club. From in the club, be studying what I hate. This. Yeah, what is it, average? What is it? I can see your comments,
are
guys. Don't
furries
worry.
yet. And that's more of the point that I've talked about in
Positive, Chev. Okay, average. I am I am not a closet free, Chev,
years
or not
past.
Chev. Average. We know this.
How anti-furries constantly exposing themselves to furry media and furry content are only making themselves furries. That's
It's called memes, dickhead. It's called memes. It's called memes. Are we stupid? Let's see. Why the hell can I not? I don't understand why it sometimes switches. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Also, not many of these are even have Okay, but it's called memes. As you can see, memes. Excuse me. German guy that has left the chat. I don't. That Pokemon is not a furry. I'm sorry, but if you play Pokemon, you're still not a furry.
That's
Tom's
why I
memes
call
are peak. Tom's memes are very peak. I actually think I met Tom through his comment section, funnily enough, which is so weird.
a lot of anti-furries furries in the making. Like, we'll see you in 5 years with your femboy fox persona, okay?
Oh
But it's true.
God,
Many a times this has
look at that! Did you see? I'm not gonna rewind to it because someone's fucking they're going to jerk off to it probably. But did you see it? It's sexualized. What have I been said? Okay, okay. This is why I don't look at Discord on my fucking computer, bro. This is why I don't do. Did not mean to do that. This is why I don't look at Discord on my computer. All right, let's go back. Was that flashbang? I don't know. Foxes, dogs, and cats. Personally, I like deer.
happen. And
I'm
I've
a big
had
old
many,
deer
many
person. I
different
love
people
deer.
tell me their stories about how they used to be an anti-furry, and then they found one specific thing that they liked about furries, and then they joined the community. They realized, oh, it's not that bad. And then they actually did the research, met people.
It is terrible. What? What are you talking about? The only people that do that are misinformed. I'm sorry, but those people are extremely misinformed. That's allied with Imperium. No, I did not. I know a couple peeps with deer soda. Okay. Now I'm not going to show. I'll take a screenshot because I don't like showing people my old account. Let me take it. Let me take a screenshot for you guys. Or no, I can actually just show you folks really quick. All right. Let's go to. Uh, where do I want to post this? Hey. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. I don't know how I said I'm not an anti-furry. I don't know if I mentioned this. I am a okay. Let me tell you this. I am a semi-furry, meaning the art is cool, some of it. Fuck everyone else, man. There are so many. Fuck them. All right. I'm sorry. Furries fucking suck. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Furries suck. Most furries suck. Let me show you guys something. When I said I liked deer, uh, this pulling something up on my phone so I can show on Discord. Okay. Let's. This is what I meant. All right. This cool. Yes. By the way, someone's gonna make fun of me because I paid for it. But bro, it's like 1,000 Robux, and like I get 1,000 Robux each month, and I have like nothing to spend it on either. So it's like, why not just give it to someone? But anywho, fuck furries, fuck all those people. How did you pipeline? I wouldn't say I followed the pipeline because the pipeline, quote unquote, consists of them becoming LGBTQ dick sucking cucks. No other way to put it. They're BLM supporters. They support LGBTQ. All these trans rights. Furries are cool. Stuff like that. I am not. I have like 12 Nerf guns lying in the room for my room. I don't. I have Nerf guns in Texas at my cabin right in front of the pond. Currently I don't have any guns sitting in my room. I'm waiting to get a real gun so I can get my fucking license for a gun. Um, Now of course, like I said, I shoot real guns. I have shot real guns. Fuck you doing on that server? Average, I've been in your server. You know this. Airsoft is a lot better. Me and my brother battled out airsoft because in North Carolina we had 16 acres of land, and so we were able to use some of that. We had an old chicken pen out back. Me and my brother were battling. I had a M4A1 airsoft rifle. He had I think an AK-103 airsoft rifle with a grip on it, a laser, and a reflex sight. and I had a red dot EOTech, I think. Um, but I mean, we battled over that. It was pretty fun. Airsoft is a lot funner than Nerf. You should go to the D14 Airsoft over in Sanger, Texas. Hold on, let me mute my mic so I can figure out how far that is away from me. That is 150 miles away from me. That is 150 miles away. Back to the video.
People talk to people rather than this imaginary bubble definition. I can't tell you the amount of times I've heard stories where some
Oh
anti-furry
Jesus,
found out or was told by their friend that
this
they were a
is
furry,
you're coming,
and they
Ethan. Oh
immediately
my
changed
God.
their mind
Never admit
because it's
your
like,
age,
oh,
bro.
my
No,
friend who I really
fuck.
love is a furry and I'm actively against them. Well, maybe I have to do some thinking. This happened at least 3 times from my knowledge, or at least people have told me, where they used to be an anti-furry or a furry hater, and then their friend told them that they were a furry and really enjoyed the community, and
If
that
I apparently where I live, if you own slash work on a farm, you can own a firearm as early as 12. Hold on. How early can I earn a firearm in Texas? No, I don't. How old do I have to be to own a firearm in Texas? Oh, I have to be 21. Oh man, fuck. Supposedly though, down here you can open carry your rifle as a minor. Supposedly, because it's visible. You can't hide a rifle, but you can hide a pistol. Also, my favorite pistol is a Walther PPK, if any of you guys are wondering. Followed up right behind the MMP Shield 9. Good. Good grief, he's naked. Okay.
person had a change of heart because of their friend. And that just kind of leads me to believe that anti-furries do not have much, if at all, experience or interaction towards furries.
I've always interacted with furry. I used to be one before being an anti-furry too. Back in, let's see, 2021 to 2022, I used to like the game changed. I know, kill me. Um, but then I became an anti-furry after realizing how fucked it is. Um, so um, I've talked to furries. I mean, average. The first furry I ever, or the first person I ever talked to on Discord was a furry. I've talked to him since like 2021. I'm sorry, it's true. I won't have a change of heart just because I'm friends with someone that is something different from what I support. I will not. I average is a furry. Do I support furries? Hell no. I have my reasons for not supporting them. I've proved my reasons. I have even more reasons for not supporting them that I haven't really talked about much.
They just have this made up belief
I hate
definition
fairyans
of
with a
what they
passion.
are and this image in their
I
head
could
that
never
they're
be friends with
bad
one.
until that actual image takes the form of a face or familiar person that they know and care about. And then it's like, oh, well. But long ass tangent aside, why do anti-furries exist in the first place? And
Okay,
it's pretty
before this guy says some furry dick sucking stuff, um, anti-furries exist. I think they existed since either 1996 or the early 2000s because it was to combat all the pornography that was in the furry fandom, how it started as pornographic, and all the bad reasons of the furry fandom. That's why it exists. I fucking hate Therians. You can be furry while actively commending the community, right? I know that. However, I won't be part of a community that started out liking porn. I
much what
won't.
we said before. They share or expressed a general distaste or hatred towards furries. Might not like some of the bad actors that are in the community and might use that
I do a town kind of close to me. Hey Siri, how far is Waxahachie, Texas to Dangerfield? I don't live in Dangerfield, by the way. It's 158 miles from me. Wow. No, that's that's even further. Um, I'll just go buy me a real gun. Fun fact, I have an not me, but my brother has an M249 that was converted into an airsoft gun. So fucking cool. Therians believe they're animals. They're mentally unwell. I'm sorry, but Therians are mentally unwell. This guy himself is mentally unwell.
as they're kind of clinging on to
He's not a Therian,
example
but he's
as
still
to why the
mentally
furry
unwell.
community is bad.
What
That might have been
what he
their
talks
first
about proves it.
impression. Seeing that go down, or the imperfections in the community,
Therians do believe they're animals. That's the exact definition of a Therian. Therians think that they were past animals and shit like that. Not saying furries do, but Therians do. That's the problem with them.
being that make or break reason for why they don't like it. Because you gotta admit, to some extent, furries are on.
Okay, let's search this up. Wait, no, I butchered that. Therian identifies as a non-human animal to some degree. A person that identifies as a non-human being, typically an animal, which might be a wolf, cat, bear, cat, or maybe even a worm. What the hell? Yeah, I used to slither on the ground in my fucking past life. What? But yeah,
Thin
have I
ice when it
talked?
comes
I've
to
talked to
being,
Therians,
I
yes.
guess, accepted socially, or just in general.
I
Because
mean, if
furries
anyone
are
here is
naturally
Therian,
weird.
go ahead and
It's
add me
gonna
on
come with the
Discord.
gig.
Talk to me
Having
about
some
it.
fascination or interest in the anthropomorphic animal characters, it's not that weird at the end of the day. But for
Ethan,
many,
okay, pausing this again. I'm sorry, guys. I choose my friends very well. I have 2 white friends. I have a Mexican friend and a Filipino Italian friend. None of them are gay. None of them are weird. All of them are Christian. I choose my friends very well. Choose your friends very well, Ethan. Not people who are mentally unfucking stable. Dude, I'm a worm, dude. I be wriggling and shit. Dirt. Fucking love eating dirt, huh?
non-furry,
God made dirt.
normal,
Dirt don't hurt.
normie person looking in, it looks weird.
A
Say,
furry.
for
Oh
example,
dear.
those
What are
that are
we ever gonna
opposed to
do?
anything
So
sexual
scared.
or NSFW in the furry community, seeing anything about that might be a complete turnoff. It doesn't help that you have cases like the Furries Act or the Litterbox scandal, or even cases as far back as the CSI Furry episode, which I believe did a lot of damage to at least how people thought of furries for
Get
a
fucked,
few
boy. Get fucked.
years. Having any little imperfection in the community, whether it's a
All of them are Christian. Yeah, about that. Well, Average, you've talked to one of them
bad actor or a bad
when I
opinion,
met her in 3rd grade. I met my girlfriend 3 years ago in 3rd grade. Don't talk about
or
when
a
you met someone.
misconception,
Squeak, squeak, twin. Yeah. Leviticus 20:15. I think that's thou shalt not lie with an animal. I have a Bible app on my phone. Hold on, Leviticus 20:15. Hey Siri, what does Leviticus 20:13 say? I'm so fucking stupid. You could just search it up. If a man lies with a male, as a woman lies, or as a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. Yeah, that sounds about right. Holy spelling, bro! Please learn how to spell, Ethan. I'm not dissing you, but learn how to spell,
or
please.
anything that might be deemed even weirder on top of that is just
Water.
always going to be used as a reason for why furries are bad from anti-furries or those that just don't like the community. But pretty much the TLDR is anti-furries have their own reasons for disliking furries,
Excuse
whether
me.
actual information
Apologies.
or misinformation, whether it's a connotation within the community or it's a stereotype that's been stuck to the community for years that actually is completely false. And it doesn't help that nowadays the internet is just a landscape of zero empathy and zero understanding that the person that you're.
I don't have empathy for people that jerk off to zoophile porn. I don't have empathy for people that think being trans is alright. I don't have empathy for some things. Now, someone can say, oh, look at this corny kid. He's being super edgy. No, I'm not. I'm speaking the truth. Alright? I apologize, but still. Ill kid. Yeah. It's called freedom of expression.
Interacting with on the other end of the screen is a person with emotions and feelings, with reading what you're saying that they could take it to heart. And
No shit, Sherlock.
that's why I say a lot of time, don't feed the trolls or don't take what they say to heart. At the end of the day, they don't even know who they're talking to. In a psychological defense mechanism or idea that I researched recently
The
called
thing is that with most furries, at least what I've talked to, most furries are very sensitive. At least in my experience, I've had, me being banned from every single furry server with over 17,000 members, um, you know, have a lot of experience. Furries are sensitive. Furries like to dick suck and cock ride everything they can, especially. Now, I'm not getting into politics right here, but especially liberalism and shit like that, because furries are extremely sensitive. They're like sheep. Most furries are like sheep. All right. Hey, well, thank you, Mr. Barbie, for your service. I'm not saying that every furry is sensitive, but most furries are extremely sensitive. Extremely. I mean, I believe that if you're in the army, you automatically have a bigger pair of balls than this fucking cocksucker right here. All right. Now, I'm not just throwing insults at him. I'm joking around while doing it. All right. Now, thank you for your service, Mr. Barbie. I appreciate you. Go Army. Go 10th Mountain. My father is 10th Mountain. 10th Mountain is the best. 2005, 2007. Wait
Reaction
till you watch a Humvee blow up in front of you. Holy shit.
Formation, which was by Sigmund Freud and his daughter Anna Freud. And keep in mind, a lot of Freudian theories have been disproven through the years. However, with reaction formation, it being a psychological defense mechanism, just something that innately we may do, it's held up through time and still proves true to this day. And this occurs when someone feels stress or anxiety or some internal...
Yeah, Ivy Combe server, if I met Ivy Combe in real life, I'd curb stomp him, along with this guy. I'm sorry, I'm going to. He'll be like, I can never enough. Dude, I'm 5'3" and still join and succeed. Well, for me, it's more so political. I'm not I'm not the type of person saying, I'm not dying for a bunch of rich people for oil. I believe the armies
or
became
external
woke.
stimulus to something that
Still
they might
hasn't
like
healed.
or not like
I'm debate
that
this
would
while
cause
playing
them
Arma
to
Twin.
feel
I'll
ashamed
debate
or
you
bad about
as
it, whether
soon as
it's
this
friends
gets
or
over.
family that are
Because sure, why
disapproving
not?
of a thing
Fun.
that they might like.
You're my
and
friend.
they are internalizing
I'm short and
it.
small. I'm 6 foot tall, 210 pounds.
I think genuinely a lot of the anti-furry culture out there has to do
I mean,
with
I was
wanting
195 last time I weighed myself, but that was like 3 months ago, so I'm just going off of me probably getting a lot fatter.
Conform to a group, with wanting to fit in with others who you might have a like interest with, who you might not even know, might not be good people or good friends to be with in general. Easiest example in the book is
Am I an exact copy of me?
I've seen him.
Am I an exact copy of you? I don't know, average. I don't know. Drop down and give me 10 push-ups right now. Okay, after this video, I'll drop down and give 10 push-ups. It's probably going to be bad form, but still.
Multiple times and experienced it firsthand, where friends in high school or middle school have been very vocal about despising furries. Like, oh, furries are weird, and usually they'll list some sort of misconceptions or some sort of just distaste about, oh, furries are weird and cringe, they act like animals, they're bad. And because I'm friends with my friends and I want to feel like I fit in with them and I'm cool with them,
My lip is
even
bleeding.
if I don't
Give
know
me
much.
a second. Let me go spit some blood out over my balcony. I'm back. Push-ups suck, but flutter kicks suck the most. You can't change my mind about that.
Furries to begin with, I'm going to blindly adopt that ideology of what they feel and what they think.
Oh
if
my
I have
God.
friends who are anti-furries,
My mouth
or
is
I
bleeding
meet
a
some
lot.
really cool friends who I want to feel like I fit in with who are anti-furries, of course I'm going to do the same thing as them if I'm trying to fit in, if I'm trying to meet people. If
I
your
hate
friends
flutter
are
kicks.
vocal
I hate flutter kicks so much. Oh my God, I fucking hate them.
about their distaste towards furries or just ragging on them, then you might want to believe the same thing to fit in more with them. And if you repeat that of like,
hey guys.
Oh, by the way, guys, I apologize I didn't stream yesterday. Average just reminded me of this. I fell asleep at like 7 o'clock and woke up at like 12 because I was extremely tired. I apologize.
Furries are bad,
My
am I
God, my
right?
lip is bleeding. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab me a paper towel. I'll be right back. Give me about 30 seconds. I'm back, fellas. I got a paper towel on my lip right now. I got a water bottle in hand too, with yes, a cherry. It's like that's cherry Skittles zero sugar flavored. I drink sweet tea a lot, but I'm allowed to bring this in my room. Okay, we're back, fellas. Yeah, AM PM. I fell asleep at
They're
7
validating
p.m.
that, and that leads to blind justification on your end of it. Like with my own experience in school, I learned about furries because I asked a friend about them. I saw some random art about it, and I'm like, hey, what are furries? And they're like, oh, they're cringe, they're weird, stay away from them. I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh, they act like animal people. They do the yiffing and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. And so I just blindly accepted that furries were bad, and I would occasionally rag on them in videos, and then my friends would tell me later, oh, good joke about furries in that video of yours, and that would be my validation to think that furries were bad or weird or cringe. Again, reaction formation isn't an ultimatum at the end of the day, but when you see a lot of anti-furries becoming furries, this could very
No, I don't think I will say her full name. But just an FYI. Let's move on a little bit.
at the end of the day, but when you see a lot of anti-furries becoming furries, this
Hear that? Not many anti-furries come furries. Barely. I've not met an anti-furry. Well, okay. Apart from a guy named Red Vision, he also framed me for sending. This is false, by the way. I can prove it again if someone does not believe me. But I have proven this to probably about 200 people. He has framed me, and so has his friends. They framed me for sending furry femboy porn and furry and trans furry porn to him, which is so stupid. Um, I have it saved on my phone actually of the quote unquote proof they had of it.
could very well have been the case. To be honest, I don't think people are actually anti-furries, that is how they actually are genuinely, authentically, and that something is being hidden away, whether it's an insecurity or their genuine self, out of fear of rejection. As for how anti-furries end up in time, I see three possible end results. The first one, they grow up and move on to something else. Hopefully bigger and better things than harassing furries on the internet. The second option is they
Terrorism.
become furries themselves because of how much they've exposed themselves to furry media. And then for the third option of what happens to anti-furries, they continue to be an anti-furry, and that's a deeper problem if they're continuing that into their like adulthood. But again, not
You continue, bro. Same person that still drinks soft furry porn and takes part in that, but yeah. Okay. Now we have debunked this video. It's absolutely great. A great video made by an idiot. Or should I say, bad video made by an idiot. It gives a good live stream though. Holy hell, my lip is bleeding bad. Um, but time to move on to something else. Average, I'm calling you. Answer it right now. Oh, actually, fellas, hold on, Average. Let me hang up the call real quick. Let me call my alt so you guys can. Because I said I would, so I might as well. Let me go get my cowboy hat on so I can not look like a idiot. Oh, yeah. By the way, don't expect these push-ups to be like military style, super duper good push-ups. Just expect these to be push-ups, I guess. Uh, I gotta find myself. There you go. Okay, I'm calling myself. I'm going to mute my mic up here so you guys can hear me through my phone. This is me. Where do I put my phone at? All right. Take the headphones off. I can't hear myself, by the way. I can't even hear the comments. My knife on too. I can't have something without my knife. I must have my knife on. Put my knife on the belt. There we go. All right. Now, because I said I'd do this. Oh, me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I just realized it's not even. I just did. Oh my god. I just did set push ups without the camera even. Oh my god. I'm like an idiot, man. I swear I'm one. I'm one level of retarded. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Go ahead. Here we go. Working. Hi! This is me. An idiot in disguise. Let's try to get 10 more done. I am not counting. I can't tell you how many that is. It's about one do. Because I'm fat. Certified fat person. Whew. I did 12 the last time. I swear to God, I'm not lying. Then I realized my camera wasn't on. That's what I get for trying to show off. Okay, fellas, I'm back. Me being fit for once. How about that? Your elbows should be at your sides. I know. That's why I said it wasn't going to be good. Wow. I'm a little bit tired. What's my opinion on Agent Catman? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Agent Catman is, actually. Wow, I am winded. Quite a lot. That's what I get for being fat. Oh yeah, average. Let me go back. Excuse me. Certified skibbity toilet moment.
Your live stream, so
Yeah, those push-ups are probably terrible. Probably embarrassed myself more than anything.
yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. I probably did them pretty bad too, but
um,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm more so better at push-ups, or not push-ups, pull-ups. Somehow.
Yeah, I can't do pull-ups for the life of me, dog. If you expect me to do pull-ups, you just expect me on the floor in about 2 seconds. What the fuck? Anyway.
All right. Let me get my knife out of my fucking holster. I got a knife for. I actually got two, a little pocket knife, and then
Got invited to a group chat, doom and despair. What the hell?
try doing 20 in the span of 2 minutes. I could probably do 20, but yes, I'm winded from that. Like I said, I'm fat. What kind of knife? Do I need to add myself to? Okay, let me call myself right back, guys. Hold on. Average, I'll be right back. I don't know what kind of knife it is, so I couldn't tell you what kind of knife it is. Let me log in on my alt. There we go. Okay. Oh shit. It's Hold on. Okay. It's me. Okay. This is the knife. This is. I mean, it's not a terrible knife actually. It's pretty good.
it cuts cheese oddly well. Don't know why. Probably because it's sharp. I've already ripped the holster on the bottom because I accidentally there's a gap between the cloth and the plastic, and right, might be able to see it, might not, but right here, there's a little hole. That's it. Not really see what I put my lip over there. Ah.
What's up?
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Fuck you. All right, let's you want to hop on the wait, my dad might be in the server. That's going to be kind of funny if my dad's in the server. You want to hop on what's it called? Arma?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is
My
he? No, he isn't. I don't think. I can't find it for the life of me. All of a sudden, okay, no, he's not on right now.
okay, he's probably cuz oh no, he's outside. He's probably smoking a cigarette. A death stick actually. My bad guys, my bad. You guys don't know what, odd fact though. Don't do what I do by the way, guys. I'm stupid, all right? I have smoked a cigarette before. Now, once was my dad letting me take 2 puffs. It tastes terrible. It was a Marlboro Black.
Cool kid. We're playing Arma 3.
Oh, where? Okay, there it is. But I have smoked a whole cigarette before. Now, I'm a little pussy, so every time I'd take a puff, I'd spit the stuff out because I ain't swallowing that. I got bad nicotine poisoning a couple times before that because I took 2 Zins and I got terrible nicotine poisoning. So yeah,
Dude, I
don't do
remember
drugs.
one time I took a whiff of a fucking vape, and like it, I just wanted to know what it would taste like, but then I proceeded to fall fucking face first because I don't know what I tripped on, but I proceeded to just inhale the entire fucking puff.
Holy
Like,
shit.
it sucked.
I've never had a vape before. I don't have the urge to look cool in front of my in front of my buddies. I'm not gonna rat my brother out just in case my dad's watching.
I mean, to be fair, I could probably just lay like half of my friends in the fucking dirt if I'm gonna be honest.
I haven't really done anything with my real life buddies that would get me in serious trouble. Um.
No, don't worry, I have.
Okay. I thought my computer crashed for a second because my screen went dark.
Something trespassing.
Um.
Something along the lines of that. Oh shit.
I
I
have
think my
okay.
Arma just
I
crashed
have
everything. Uh-oh.
I have accidentally trespassed with my brother. I was like 7 or 8 when this happened. Back in North Carolina, we live out in the country, and with 16 acres, you have 14 acres of woodland. Your house and then your pond is on 2 acres. Um, Me and my brother were out back, and we were messing around. We were following our European Doberman Pinscher, Storm. She's still alive somehow. She's I think 10. She's either 9, 11, or 10 years old. I can't remember. She's the longest lived Doberman we've ever had, and we're following her out, and this dumbass dog leads us in the middle of the woods. We don't know where we're at, by the way. We're like 7 or 8. Or I'm 7 or 8. My brother's like 11. And, you know, we're like, where the hell are we? We try following our dog back. My dog hears my dad call for her, and she runs back up, and we're like, oh, well, we're fucked. We stumble upon in a 1700s or 1800s schoolhouse. How? Oh god, no! Why? Why this one? I apologize, all the kids having to look at that loading page. I'm yapping about random stuff right now.
No, like, what was? Okay, I don't know what. You're like, I'm sorry. Whenever you have to look, I was like, what are you talking about?
It was a cat lady in lingerie.
The fuck. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got Prairie Fire ready.
All right, yeah, I'm in the server right now.
What's the server?
Oh, but you've hopped on with us, haven't you? No, that was Roman. That's Roman.
No, not yet.
It's called. Let me go ahead and.
Wait, go. Do I just go to?
It is so loud. No, don't do that. Hold on.
Like direct connect, I'm guessing.
Okay. Now, when you click open Arma, you see go to the
Yep.
servers tab. You'll see favorites, recent, official, friends, internet, and units. Go
The
to
server browser.
servers. Do I have you added on Steam?
Probably not.
Okay. Let me send you my Steam something.
Oh no, mine is just average American, man. First of every letter is capitalized.
Um,
I keep it the same on everything.
well,
Makes it easier for everybody.
I don't, how do I add a friend? Friends, there it is. Add a friend. There it is. My friend code.
Get 15 fucking year friend code. Who the fuck uses friend code? All right.
Me, because I'm stupid. Enter that into the friend code.
All
And
right.
then it'll pop up when you go to friends. It should pop up.
You're the first person ever to use a friend code, by the way. Just want to let you know
Yeah.
that.
I know. Well, I'm stupid, as we all know, so I'm highly
There you go.
unintelligent.
I sent it.
Yeah, there we go.
Do
Like
you
that.
play DCS?
I think I have it. I might
Shit.
have it. I know my
Because
dad
I'm still
does.
waiting till spring. Because when spring sales hits, I'm gonna
Sorry
go
about
in and
that,
get
man.
the F-15C and A-10C.
Oh, how did I die? How the fuck did I die? By chance, how in the hell did I die?
So did you accept the friend request?
Yeah,
You're
I
not
did.
gonna believe it. It was
Do
Ricochet.
you like invite me or something?
I'm sorry, I was paged out. I was looking at something else. Thank you. Hold on, Average. Give me a second. I gotta turn this shit down. Okay. Now I accepted it. You shouldn't. I don't think I have to invite you. Here, you guys get to see me struggling with this. Okay. Click on me. Do you see me in your friends list?
Yeah.
Okay. It should say join game. Does it see?
Okay, I did that.
Okay. What is going on?
It's not
Is
doing
it
shit.
okay? What I want you to do is go back to the Arma. Click Arma.
Like the original one, or
Let me go ahead and let
like
me
the
share
one
my
that's
screen.
running Arma, or like.
Look at my screen. Right.
Second, I'll be right there. There we go. Shit. I see it.
This.
Alright, so that one.
Go to friends.
Okay, I see what you mean
Send
now.
me.
Okay.
Yeah. I really hope I don't drop my water bottle because if I do, I'm going to stuff all over my keyboard and my dad is going to absolutely fucking smoke me.
I have missing DLCs.
What DLC are you missing?
Helicopters, marksmen, apex, jets, tac ops, laws of war, tanks, and connect
Huh?
and contact
What?
platform.
Thought it was
I
only
doubt I
Prairie
am missing
Fire.
those because do you have any of those? So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and it also apparently has mods I need to load, so this is gonna take. It might even kick me out of the call.
You know, I don't think it should take too long.
Because Arma mods Arma mods take so much Wi-Fi it'll slow down everything just to install them. Because Arma mods can be equivalent to installing a whole fucking game for my PC apparently.
I can agree to that to a point. Let's go to.
Okay, so apparently my Arma just had a fucking stroke. Alright, cool.
You guys now get to see me play this.
You're lucky to leave me behind. This was my dad. Dude, oh my god.
I just wanted to chase the bag. I think that's how it goes.
There we go. Damn.
You know, I learned what a handy was in Arma. Just a weird fun fact. Which I learned a bunch of stuff only men should know in Arma 3, because of course.
Oh, finally let me in.
You did?
Hopefully. I think. There we go.
Right, okay.
What's your, where do I go? Because I've never really played a multiplayer server.
Walk up to the, you
Where
see
do I
those,
spawn? Because I
You
don't want to be a group leader.
just no. It's fine. It's fine. That's what you are set as. You just click OK, and then when you spawn in, let me know.
Okay, it's gonna apparently receive mission file, whatever the fuck that means.
I have no fucking clue. 41A1. I'm gonna go with Skype on this. So no, I don't need a suppressor.
Oh god, that's loud.
Yeah, I
Somebody just
recommend
blew up,
turning your
man.
audio down. Where's the PPK?
I can't even do shit yet. PPK, aren't we in America?
I like PPKs. All right, I have one in real life. They're really cool.
I do have a flight stick. If you want to go helicopter flying, we can.
You're not gonna
Is your
kill me,
name
right?
Nitro Pants.
You're not gonna try to kill me, right?
I'm gonna go and grab myself a.
Okay.
Should I just snatch myself up at M16A1? Why not?
I recommend if you go to the are you Gilmore? Wait, no, you're not Gilmore. Hold on, let me find
Don't
you.
leave me. What the fuck?
You're in one of the spawns. Hold on. Don't get into a helicopter. I'm gonna find you. Also, there will occasionally be people that drive tanker trucks into helicopters and kill everyone. Just so you know. So if you see someone driving a tanker truck straight towards you and they're not stopping, shoot them in the head through the window.
It didn't give me my fucking gun.
Hold on.
I'm fucking tweaking,
You get
dude.
Green Hornets? Where the hell are you at?
There we go. Alright, it was glitching. Dude, where are you?
What's your name?
Where the fuck did you go? You're just over here.
Oh, wait, is that you, Stout?
Yeah.
Tell me, okay. Walk left if you're Stout. Okay, come
What?
on. Hop in the helicopter. Use your scroll wheel and stay right and black.
It doesn't want to let me in.
Just
Shit, man.
click space. Click space.
Why are we still sitting here, Daddy?
I'm ready.
Is there...
Bro,
Bro, hold on. Okay, they'll come back to pick you up. They'll come back to pick you up,
I
now.
can't give him the same kind of shit I give you, Daddy.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait, can I get my hands on an AH-1? Hold up. That'll be lit. Hang on.
Oh wait! Yo! Slayer's in here! I play with that dude all the time. My dad plays this server, like, every single day.
Transport. I'm gonna go and fly this.
By the way, Average, if you're one of the cucks that flies the helicopters and doesn't destroy them after you land, then I will hate you.
Hang on, I gotta grab my flight stick because I'm in a UH. No, not UH. Yes, UH. Shit. I'm in the Chinook.
Alright.
I just gotta figure out my fucking mess of words right now. Jesus.
Excuse me. No.
Go get the engine started up. I don't know who the fuck.
I love the helicopter, whoever the helicopter pilot is. I love that dude.
Walrus, my man, walrus.
This is what a true game looks like. Oh my god.
I'm
This
gonna
is
power
fucking
down
awesome.
my engine for now. Until somebody needs a ride or some shit like that. Did you guys already die?
No, we landed.
I mean, know if you need to be picked up. I have a Chinook at the ready right now.
Alright.
Trust me, dog.
Why don't you
there's a
fly a
fucking
little
decal
bird?
back.
Little birds are the ones you really should be
Why, little
flying.
bird? I think it's being used right now.
Alright. It's actually Cayuse. That's what they're really called. Cayuse. Afghan or Modern Arma 3 servers. You can make your own, just so you know. But I don't, off the top of my head, no.
By the way, how bad is the anti-air right now?
I don't know.
Friendly fired. Look at the kill feed. American uniforms are the easiest to identify. How do you manage that?
Well, they might have crashed the helicopter. Because it'll also say that you were
Crashing
friendly
also-
fired. Yeah.
What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. You know, yeah, yeah, fuck it. I'll get in a little bit.
It's Arma 3. Does it really ever make any sense?
No, not at all. Yeah, I think this one is still in use. Yeah, it says OH6A is still in use. How about this one? Apparently there is one of them idle around here, but it's not here. What the fuck? I think somebody landed it and abandoned it like a dumbass.
Okay, do that. I just shot one of my own guys.
Make sure the vehicle's idle near to spawn point or has no players in it. Yeah, I think somebody landed it somewhere and didn't either it hasn't been destroyed yet or
This is so fun. Oh my god, I missed this. Okay, he's dead. Dude, they didn't stand a fucking chance, bro. Move down the road. Hold on. Gilmore's down. Where the hell is Gilmore?
I'm waiting for you at spawn right now, so
It'll be a hot minute before I get back to spawn. I suggest flying over our area, having a couple med kits ready, jumping out of the helicopter so it crashes, and then just waiting until you can withstand. That's what I do sometimes. When I'm
it sounds
really
like we're
bored.
gonna die to fall damage.
Oh no, you won't unless you hit a tree. Have you played Half Sword before, Chev? I have like, I think 30 something hours on Half Sword. It's a really good game. Oh shit. Oh! I put on my fucking... Oh my god! Someone has Molotovs. Hey, ask for a pickup at spawn.
Pick up.
Yeah, make sure it's in the side channel. Oh my god, oh my god!
Fuck is that username? Really, dog? Yeah. I see that you
Shit. Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
Dude, these helicopters are gonna crash into each other. They almost crashed into each other.
Oh shit.
Is this guy stupid? Yo! Fuck is flying that Chinook? Get out of that. How stupid are you?
That hurt a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna roll behind this tree, alright?
I'm trying to spawn a helicopter,
Never mind.
but somehow...
Okay, Average, I might need your help. I might need you to pick me up now.
What did you die from?
Someone shot me. You know, I think I'm gonna stop streaming, so this is purely a debunking stream. Thank you, folks, for tuning into the stream. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I'll probably stream Arma 3 tomorrow. I appreciate it. Again, all you folks have a good night. Chevrolet Suburban Guy,